Before this review starts, I'll give you background on the show. Hello Kitty's Fairy Tale Theater is an American, Canadian, Japanese animated series that is available to watch in both English and Japanese. I have a DVD and I'm going to review it. Basically, the cartoon was apparently created in the year 1987. It features various characters like Hello Kitty, My Melody, Tuxedo Sam, and some new characters like Catnip. Now that you know, let's get on to the video. And I hope that you enjoy. Okay, this first thing that I noticed when watching this is, this is a parody Tarzan called Tarzan of the Jungle, and of course, he's Sam. But what I kind of find weird is that despite this being based on Tarzan, it's a little different. Sam washes up on the shore, which is completely different from the actual Tarzan story. In fact, the original book was very violent and graphic. The Disney version from 1999, which was made after this, well, it kind of had the dark elements, but it was mostly implied and kept off screen, you know? This one is probably the tamest version of Tarzan ever, and probably the only one that gives the gorillas human-ish traits, sort of.
When Tarzan grew up, he became the protector of the jungle, helping his friends whenever they needed.
Okay, this is something I find pretty weird. What I think is pretty strange, the fact that My Melody is randomly in the story. I admit, she kind of works. I mean, her role in Hello Kitty is really important. She's like the secondary protagonist of sorts, but did she really need to be added into Tarzan like this? I mean, it's kind of weird to put something into an adaptation that wasn't in the original and sort of try to add it. But to each their own, it's okay with me. I think this series is pretty average. I've seen this show before, but I was just thinking of making a review. So yeah, I'm okay with her in the story, it's just kind of weird.
Chip, Tora, and I are off to Benita's for a snack, Mom.
Huh?
Pretty good, huh?
Okay, this is something I actually don't know. I wonder if in the original, in the Tarzan movie, the Disney one, or in any version of Tarzan, does he actually have a sidekick?
How far to the ape village?
Yeah, we want to catch some apes.
Apes. 2 miles, just turn left. Wanna grind?
Mapes. I can't believe they came up with that. Seriously. Oh, and have I heard Catnip's voice before? I'm sure whoever voice actor is, I've heard that villain voice. And another thing, is her color off? I'm pretty sure she's like teal colored. When was she green? Did they get it wrong? I can forgive them for the error, but still. Actually, this is sort of wrong too, because like in Tarzan, I don't think they were not hunting for the apes. They were actually hunting for Tarzan, or they were trying to like introduce him to the human world. Like seriously, plus there was one villain, Clayton. There were not two, okay? Her name is Bonita. That's actually a very good pun, I admit.
Was that Tarzan? Sure was. Say, what do you want him for anyway? His grandfather sent me to ask him to come home to civilization.
Wow, she must be his girlfriend or something. That sounds like a question Josie the Rabbit would ask to any woman. Seriously? Okay, this might be something pretty pathetic to complain about, but seriously, why can't Catnip and Grinder get a lock at least. Seriously, I think that's what a good villain would do. But no, they have to be, quote unquote, idiotic villains, because that's something that just won't stop in the media.
Hey, do you know how much money I can make with him at my carnival? Hunter Catnip presents Tarzan the Ape Penguin.
Yeah. That sounded pretty weird, to be honest.
Hello? Was it something I said? Help!
Okay, that just played weird. I don't get it. If the gorillas act human, then I don't understand why they would not have enough intelligence to just talk to her calmly or something. But no, they have to act like actual apes. What? This doesn't make any sense. Plus, it's so ironic.
How do I look?
Okay, technically, to be honest, I think there are two things that I find sort of wrong or weird, strange, odd, anything about this scene, okay? This scene was weird for two reasons, okay? One was that it basically, if you don't know Hello Kitty, she's like 6 years old, and there's like Tuxedo Sam falling for her. I find it weird, okay? And the second is that, clothing patterns were invented in the 50s, but they have it in the jungle? What? This book is like set in the 1800s or something. It's weird, I know, right?
You know, civilization isn't all it's cracked up to be. So, let's invite...
Yeah, civilization sucks. And just like the Bratz Girls Really Rockin' movie, I personally think it's okay, it's fine, it's decent, I have no problem with it, there's nothing bad about it. But at the same time, it's not the best thing, and it's a little boring, but it's okay, and young kids will enjoy it. I give this episode, Tarzan of the Jungle, no rating.